this. All right, so welcome everybody to our final session, our 1 p.m. session of our Novatech Blitz. We have been we've been having an exciting morning, an exciting afternoon. And it's an exciting time to just be alive, right? So welcome to the new community. Together we prosper, right? Because we know that together everyone achieves more, right? And so this is our final session. So again, go ahead and get somebody on the line that you know and care and love about. And welcome. We want to say welcome to all leaders, welcome to all guests. It really is time well spent when you're talking about having your money make money for you. And so let's talk about what we are not. We are not an MLM. We are not a direct sales. Therefore, there are no potions, lotions, pills, or travel to sell. And by the way, that means no monthly auto ship. And so for those of us who are entrepreneurs, we've done those things before where we've had products to sell. And, if you don't sell any products, you don't make any money. But now, technology has progressed to the point where we don't need to necessarily sell a product to make money, right? And so that's what we have here in Novatech. So talking about money just for a little bit, money is changing, everybody. If you see the $50 bill on the screen, the $50 has gone through a lot of changes. Whether you've seen those changes or not, doesn't mean that it has not been through its changes. So many things have gone through changes. Let me just talk about, there's many I could talk about, but I'll talk about the television. Let me talk about the television in and of itself for just a second. I remember when the television was black and white, and I might be there, my son's over there laughing, but I might be dating myself a little bit. But I remember when the TV was black and white. And for those of us who remember, just think back for a minute. The TV had that big old tube on the back, and it was very heavy. You remember that? Those heavy, clunky TVs. Now, when you go in the store, do you see any of those clunky TVs anymore? No, you don't, right? Because now they call them flat screen TVs. Not only is it past black and white and color, now we have HD, which is totally amazing picture resolution. And so even the television has progressed, everybody, from what we know it used to be to what it is today. Wow, amazing. And so money is no different. Money is changing, everybody. It is going to change to cryptocurrency, whether you like it or not. Cryptocurrency is digital money. It's here to stay, everybody. And guess what? The executive order 14067 was just signed by President Biden. That means that the United States is taking cryptocurrency seriously, and they want to ensure responsible development of digital assets where the United States government is concerned. This is serious, serious business. And so again, be mindful. You can look this up for yourself, and you'll see that it is true that the United States is taking cryptocurrency seriously. Not only that, if you've been living, you understand and know that gas is high, groceries is high, everything is high. Like, what's going on? So what we know and understand is that Bitcoin is now less volatile than the S&P 500 and NASDAQ. That means that a rare 2% daily loss for the US dollar gives Bitcoin and stocks an opportunity for gains, and BTC still undercuts the rest on volatility. So that means that our dollar now buys less. It buys less and less and less. And so we have to be mindful of that. And we have to understand that Bitcoin and cryptocurrencies unite us globally, because the same Bitcoin that's here in the US is the same Bitcoin in China, the same Bitcoin in Australia, the same Bitcoin in Europe. How incredible is that, everybody? It's a global currency that unites us together globally. Wow, that's how far it has really, really come. So let's talk about the 4 ways to produce income. We all know and understand Rich Dad. There's 4 ways. The way of trading your time for dollars as an employee, where you have a job. We all understand that, right? But what we want to do is we want to get to the I, the investor part of the quadrant. The investor part of the quadrant is where our money is making money for us. So once you work so hard for the money, because guess what? There's only but so many time in a day, days in a week, right? That you can work for the money. But now in turn, you want the money to work for you. And guess what? The money don't complain when you put it to work. It don't complain. As a matter of fact, it likes to go to work for you, but you have to put it somewhere where it can work. And so we believe and know that we have an awesome, awesome way for you to put your money to work. Okay? And guess what? Wealth is not as difficult as you may have thought. Assessing it is not as difficult as you may have thought. Because of the advent of cryptocurrency and Forex and cryptocurrency markets, oh man, I mean, the sky is truly the limit. So the question is, well, how do we make money with Bitcoin cryptocurrencies? Well, guess what? What I'm about to show you is a simple yet powerful automated system that empowers our members to create recurring money flow. Yes, did I say recurring? Yes. And it's flowing, everybody. It really is flowing. And through the power of compounding, you can eliminate your debt or accomplish any economic goal or dream you have. It's here. Those, if you're a guest on the line, those who have gone before you, we're here to tell you that it is here. And yes, it might sound too good to be true, but it's so good it can only be true, right? So again, every Friday, every Saturday, it's a happy day because the ROI is dropping and the commissions are dropping. And what are we talking about? We're talking about Novatech. We're excited. I mean, I get all excited all over again. Every time I do a presentation, I get excited again. This is passive profits made easy. It's passive because now your money's working for you. You're not working for it. It's time for this next plan, to put this plan in motion, this plan B. It's time for this. And so Novatech is here. And why are they here? Again, to make sure you're successful financially. The use of our information, products, and services should be based on your own due diligence, and you agree that the company is not liable for any success or failure of your business that is directly or indirectly related to the purchase and use of our information, products, and services. All information contained here should be independently verified, confirmed. We do not accept any liability for any loss or damage whatsoever caused in reliance upon such information. Please be aware of the risks involved with trading done in the financial market. Do not trade money you cannot afford to lose. Trading cryptocurrencies as well as Forex involves substantial risk of loss and not suitable for everyone. You must be 18 years of age or older to participate. So we say that to say, number one, we are not tax advisors. Number two, we are not financial consultants. Number three, what we are doing is sharing with you what has worked for so many thousands around the world, globally, in order to create financial wealth and grow their money for them and their families, okay? So again, that's what we want to share. When we say you cannot afford to lose, in other words, do not put your mortgages in here, your car payments in here, things, monies that you need, right? To do what you need to do. We're talking about maybe monies that are just sitting around, right? Not doing anything. Those are the types of monies that we're talking about. And so again, we wanted to clarify that. The founders of the company are what makes Novatech so special. We have Cynthia Pettion, Eddie Pettion, her husband, and Ricardo Roy, her brother. These three people are at the helm. They are the leadership, that steers the ship of Novatech, and we are so thankful. We pray for them and the community every single day because they're doing an incredible job for the whole entire Novatech nation. They are affecting people's lives all around this world, not just here in the United States, but around the world. And it is just an incredible thing to see how many people have come onto Novatech since we came on a year and a half ago. It's been explosive growth, and it's all because they do what they say they're going to do. And leadership like that is leadership you can trust and you can be committed to. And so we're so thankful for these individuals. So let's talk about trading. Trading is not easy to learn. And if you talk to a trader, they'll say that, they'll tell you they've lost a lot. They've lost a lot of time. They've lost thousands and thousands of dollars learning how to trade. And many have experienced burnout as well. And this is because, again, it's not easy. However, at Novatech, they employ the professional traders that this is all they do. And they trade for the community and they make sure they bring back a return ROI for the community week after week after week. And so, that's something that we don't have to go through the learning curve on because that's something that Novatech takes care of. So, what exactly do we do? So, Novatech is a registered MetaTrader broker operating its own trading platform with one of the deepest liquidity pools in the industry. We offer cryptocurrency and Forex MT5 trading. We offer PAM or MT5 accounts, cryptocurrency payment gateway, and an exclusive affiliate program. It is truly special, everybody, to have a trading platform that has an affiliate program attached to it. Really unique and really, really special. So, what are we talking about? We're talking about the PAM account. The PAM account stands for Percentage Allocation Management Module. So what this does is this pools all of the monies, right? And Novatech trades those monies out in the market and brings back to the community the ROI on a weekly basis. That's all it is, right? Really, really simple and to the point. But again, this is so powerful because everybody in the community makes the same ROI. However, the more money you have in your account, of course, the more money you'll get in ROI. How incredible is that? And so we're excited about it. Some of the program highlights is that we're a live MT5 platform. You have no experiences needed. It's a fully automated system. We have online support, and you can upgrade or cancel at any time. Upgrade means you can add money to your account at any time. It is a 24/7 trading platform. However, on Friday and Saturday, it is a little bit slower because of everybody hitting the server. But we do suggest doing business Sundays through Thursdays. We really do a lot of business in Novatech Sundays through Thursdays before everyone hits the servers on Fridays and Saturdays. And rightfully so, because ROI hits on Friday and commissions hit on Saturday, so there's a lot more people hitting the system. So we do our business Sundays through Thursdays. We track progress. Progress is posted in the back office from the beginning of time. This past Friday, we made 2.55%. Incredible, right? And if you look at our track record for the year, it's been on average about 3%. We even pulled out in the middle of May a 0.65% when Bitcoin took that dip. We still were able to pull out a 0.65%. And so it's been incredible, everybody. I mean, banks are not even going to do this for you. So you have to figure out where you can put your money, where it can, do the best for you. And we believe that we have found it with Novatech. And according to Warren Buffett, if you're familiar with Warren Buffett, he's a billionaire. He says, you know what? If you don't find a way, you got to find a way to make money while you sleep. Your money got to be making money for you while you sleep, or you will work until you die. Because guess what, everybody? There's only but so much time in a day, almost but so much, days in a week. And so when your money is working for you, wow. And here at Novatech, you can compound your money. That's incredible. That's incredible. Okay, so that means that your money is growing exponentially now, not just dependent upon you and you're limited, right? Now it's working for you, and that's what you want. And guess what? It's not going to complain. It's just going to go to work, and that's what you want. So what makes us different? We have no expiration dates. You have access to your capital at all times. The first 90 days, you do have a 15% penalty. And so you want to be aware of that 15% penalty that you have the first 90, because again, Novatech pays commissions out of that. And so after the first 90 days, then there is no penalty. You have no earning caps. That means that you can put as much money in Novatech as you'd like without, having to think about, oh my goodness, I can only put in a certain amount to make ROI this week. No, you can put in as much as you want, $1 million if you want, and you'll make ROI on it the following week. And there are no withdrawal limits. So withdrawal limits, you think about it, it's sort of like you think about a savings account. When you go to the bank and you go to withdraw, you can't withdraw more than you have in there. And so, if you have it in there, you can withdraw it. Of course, there's a process to that, but again, you have access to it. And so I just wanted to let you know that. So a lot of people say, well, what's the best place to get started? I say you get in where you fit in. You get in where you feel comfortable. But these are the places where you get started. We suggest getting started at the bronze level, at the very least $500. $500 or $2,499 with $25 monthly fee. The $25 monthly fee automatically comes out of the account, so you never really, see it on a monthly basis. It occurs every 30 days. So $500 to $2,499 is the bronze. The silver is $2,500 to $4,999, and the gold is the $5,000 to $999, and the platinum is $10,000 to $499. Now the sweet spot we call the silver spot. Because the ROI that you generate on the silver from $2,500 to $499 will definitely cover your $25 monthly fee. And so, be mindful of that. That's very important. So everybody in Novatech is an investor, and in the investor pool, we have two levels. We have the VIP and we have the President's Club. Once you hit 25,000 in your trading balance, you become a VIP. What does that mean? It includes all benefits. You have a 1% cashback reward on your ROI, and your $25 monthly fee is waived. So that is an incredible spot to hit. It is a milestone once you hit 25,000. And wow, it is really an exciting place to be. And at 25,000, the ROI that's generated is literally can be income replacing. It becomes income replacing. So again, that's an exciting place to be. The next level in investor is President's Club. That's once your trading balance hits 100,000 plus monthly balance. You get 2.5% cash back. Wow. Plus $1,000 hits your account, and your $25 monthly fee is waived. How incredible is that, everybody? Like, they're giving me money back on my money. Like, wow, Novatech is great. Novatech is great. I'm just telling you, it's incredible. And so this next part of the platform is totally, totally optional. We have about 30% of Novatech that actually builds Novatech. Those of us who love to share good things and help people, that's only 30% of Novatech. The other 70% is actually growing the business part of Novatech. So 30% is growing the business part, 70% is saying, hey, I'm just growing my money, okay? This part is totally optional. So no worries if that's what you want to do. It's good. You just say, hey, I just want to be an investor. That's great. But again, there are those of us who say, hey, this is incredible. So how can I become a part of helping this thing become a big, big thing? So this is for you. We get paid 7 ways in Novatech. 7 ways. I don't know a job that pays me 7 ways, but in Novatech, you get paid 7 ways. How incredible is that, everybody? So you get direct referral, indirect referral, fast track, check matching, residual bonus, rank achievement, and rank-based profit sharing. Incredible to partake in 7 ways of getting paid. And I mean, these amounts add up, everybody. Man, I mean, it's just been an incredible ride. So let's talk about it. So the first thing is you start talking it up, and people, they want to become involved, and that's great. So let's say you get people coming involved at the bronze level. That's $500 to $2,499. You get $50. The company pays you $50 for that. Once you get a person that comes on for $2,500 to $4,999, you get $125, $5,000 to $999, $250, and so on and so on. So they understand and know that it takes work to onboard people, so they're going to pay you for that. And then once those people start moving from one package to the other, you get the difference. They even pay you the upgrade bonus. Wow, that's incredible. Because I'm going to tell you what, as an onboarder, more times than not, you have to help your person maybe 2 to 3 to 4 times with their funding and their reinvestment. And so they understand that. So guess what? They even pay you for that, for upgrading your people once they come in. How incredible is that? So again, I love it, love it, love it. And then they have an indirect referral bonus. Well, what's that? The indirect referral is once you start sharing it with your people and you onboard people, now those people are going to start sharing with their people and onboarding. So now you're going to help your directs onboard their directs, which are your indirects. So guess what? Novatech realizes that and says, you know, we're going to have to pay them for that too. So they pay you 7 levels deep for that. And so these amounts add up too. So how incredible is that, everybody? So you're getting paid for that too. And onboarding your directs. And then we have the fast track bonus. I tell you what, it's so much better to go fast and slow in this, because once you're excited about it, people feel your excitement. And so we have 2 fast track bonuses. We have the directly enroll 3 or more bronze members in your first 45 days. You get $100. Directly enroll 3 or more silver members in your first 45 days, and you get $500 bonus to your account. All of a sudden, you'll just see extra money in your account, and you'll know it's because of your hard work and getting people into the platform. We have check matching. Check matching is incredible because you earn a percentage of your direct downline's trading profits every single week, 9 levels deep. This is why it is important to teach your people how to reinvest. Because when they reinvest, that means that their profits go up. That means money goes up. How incredible is that, everybody? So 9 levels deep, the company pays you on your direct downline, and the money is really, really, really life-changing. Residual income, you remember that $25 I was telling you about? What a portion of that $25 comes back to you, right? 9 levels deep. When I found out about this one right here, I said, you know what? This is really special, because this lets me know Novatech is not a greedy company, because they could have easily said, hey, we're going to keep all the fees. But guess what? They kick a portion of the fees back to those of us who are actually building the company. And so I really, really love this bonus right here. So that's 9 levels deep. Incredible, everybody. Incredible. Now let's talk about rank achievement, because again, if you're planning on building a team, the ranks are important to know, and just understand that bonuses are paid on the ranks. Why? Because you cannot achieve the rank by yourself. You have to help somebody. That's what it's all about in Novatech. Each one, reach one, teach one. So when you see people achieving these ranks, is because they were building, they were helping someone, and according to their rank is the amount of help that they were giving to the community. So Platinum Associate is the first rank at 25,000 volume and group volume. The company pays you $100. Junior Executive in 50,000, that's $500 bonus. Executive 250,000, $1,000 bonus. Senior Executive 1 million, a $2,500 bonus. Junior Director 5 million, 5,000. Director 10 million, 10,000. Look at these bonuses, guys. This is incredible. And this is aside from your ROI and your commissions that you're making on a weekly basis. The money adds up, everybody. It is really, really incredible. And for the leaders that are on the line, they can attest to it, that it happens every single week. This is happening, and it is really life-changing, really, really life-changing. And so profit sharing is for the higher ranks. For senior executives, they make 2%, directors make 3%, and ambassadors make 5%. I want to let you know that there is no shortage of people to share Novatech with. Okay, there are still so many people that need to know what we have to offer here. And so what we absolutely love about Novatech is that Novatech is in their 4th year. This year coming up, they will be in their 5th year. And I'm telling you, it's going to be a big celebration, a big celebration for the 5th year of Novatech. It is a sustainable system. Why? Because it's profit-based, not people-based. Let me say it again. It's profit-based, not people-based. Many of us have been in people-based systems where if the people don't come in, if the people don't do what they're supposed to do, you don't make your money. Well, not in this, because it's profit-based, which means if Novatech say, you know what, we're not going to bring in another NAM person into Novatech, all of us who are currently in Novatech would still make money. That's what's incredible about it. So again, it's profit-based, not people-based. It's a simple, user-friendly system that they allow you to compound your ROI. That's very unique and special, everybody. So that right there allows you to exponentially grow your money. It is a secure, it offers support. You know, we have great leaders in Novatech that offer support to the community. And so it really is, the family is incredible. No recruiting is necessary. So, hey, if you want to come in and you just want to grow your money, that's fine. We love you too. And it's totally optional to share this. And the team retention, for those of us who like to build and like to share and like to help, the team retention is really incredible. They gave a percentage of 98% team retention. And that's music to my ears because we've had to rebuild, and it's painful to rebuild teams for those of us that have had to do it. But here in Novatech, because everybody's making money, that becomes so much easier to build and to keep building, right? To get that momentum and keep that momentum going is what's so key. And you have access to your capital at all times. And that's a deal breaker for a lot of people. So what we say is take action, achieve your dreams, your goals. If you want to make more money, you can do that. Gas is high, everybody, and groceries are high. So you need to make more money. I need to make more. Everybody needs to make more money. Okay. So make more money here. You can do that. Pay bills. We've been able to pay off those little pesky debts. You know, those debts that keep showing up, you know, month after month after month. And you're like, do I have to see you again? Just pay that thing off. Guess what? You can do that here in Novatech. You make that money, and then you can go ahead and pay off that credit card debt. How incredible is that? You can do travel. You can pay college tuition. For those of us with college students, you know, college tuition is high. And so you can make that extra money that you need to pay that college tuition for that student so that that student doesn't have to graduate in debt. Put that plan together and watch how that college student can really thrive upon graduation. And then retirement. There are so many people that do not have a retirement. It's unbelievable. But come into Novatech with a plan and put that retirement plan together for 3 to 5 years. And wow, it's going to be really, really amazing what you can do. So again, you got to take action though. There's so many people that are in Novatech right now participating, all kinds of people. We have drivers, athletes, you know, pastors, musicians, politicians, you know, hairstylists, plumbers, teachers, and everyday people are participating with this. Many people benefit from this, but they're waiting on you. They're waiting on you, me, you know, to share this information. I had a HVAC guy that just came to my house because the air wasn't working, the heat, because it got cold all of a sudden, and I shared it with him, and he was like, "Wow, you know, I've heard so much about Bitcoin," and that's the response I get from a lot of people. You know, they've heard about it, but they just don't know how to benefit from it, and that's what they're waiting to hear. They're waiting to hear, how do I benefit from this? Okay. And so they're waiting on you to share it with them. But you say, well, what do I need? You're going to need a Gmail or email account. You're going to need a Google Authenticator to your phone. You're going to need a cryptocurrency wallet, a centralized and a decentralized wallet. Some of them are on the screen here. The Exodus is the decentralized, the Gemini and the Cash App are the centralized. So you want to definitely get hooked up there. And you're going to need your referral link from your inviter. That's very, very important. The calculator site is not part of Novatech. However, it is used by many industries to make projections on money and what they can do, you know, in a certain amount of time. So I want to just show this to you. You go to the calculatorsite.com, and then you go to compound calculator, and you want to go to Forex compounding, because what we're compounding is profits. main in forex and cryptocurrency markets. And so let's say, for instance, you start at $1,000 and you put in 3% weekly. 3%. Let's say on average that Novatech pays 3% weekly. Well, what happens to your money after 1 year, after compounding 52 weeks out of the year? Well, if you do that, your money will more than triple. Now, numbers don't lie. Now, according to the market, it'll be probably a little less, it could be a little more, but it'll triple. It'll triple. And what's nice about the calculator site, they even give you by month the breakout, the calendar breakout of approximately what your money will do over time. And it's just really, really nice because it allows you to put a plan together. You got a plan or you plan to fail. That's our saying in education. And for many of you that don't know, I am an educator. And so you got to put a plan together. So the other thing is the 3 to 5 year plan. What does it say at the 3 year? The 3 years is almost $100,000 plus or minus, right? And so what you want to do is you can look at the the calendar here, and it'll calendarize that for you month after month, what it does and when you'll hit these amounts. So, but you got to get serious and you got to get started. That's the thing. And then what it'll do at 5 years. Well, what does 5 years look like? You do this, you put this calculator thing going, $2.1 million. Are you serious? Yes, $2.1 million. And here it tells you by year what it does. How incredible is that, everybody? And so what I suggest you get in here and you make that happen. Also, there's a site called NovatechEssentials.com, NovatechEssentials.com. You go here and you can, get to resources. You can have some questions if you want to ask questions, some resources, things like that. But make sure you get with the person that invited you and they can help you along your Novatech journey. All right, well, so far, this incredible system is changing so many lives. And what I want to encourage you to do is join us. Seriously, join us. Join us in this ride, in this journey. I know many of us have experienced so many things, and so many things, might not be the most positive things. I get it. What I suggest you do is put your pinky toe in there, and then as you get confident in, with your relationship with people, you get on the calls, you see the community and how we interact with each other, you'll become more comfortable, you'll become more confident about Novatech and what the leadership has put together and how they are people of their word and how they, conduct themselves in the community. And then, I think that you will definitely have an awesome 2023. And so this is why, we have the Blitz today so that, we can have the push before the holidays, because we know, not everybody, but some people, they're not even going to look at this to the new year. So we want to have a nice push so that we'll have some momentum going into 2023. It's only a few weeks away. And so now is the time to launch. Now is the time to put your plan together so that when 2023 does hit, you are ready to launch. You are ready to go. All right. It's so important that you know where you are in the year. And that's why we're doing this today. So you want to go ahead and you want to get verified for your wallets. For those of us who onboard people, we know that this is a process and you have to be willing to be flexible in mind to learn the process. You have to get verified for your wallets. That is their way of making sure you are a real person. And so this process is important in cryptocurrency. We have live Sunday night Novatech webinars, the New Era community. The meeting ID is here. You can jot that down. And we are here Sundays at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So again, we're here Sundays at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We also have live Tuesday night Novatech webinars. We love the evangelist Vanessa Foster and Elder Foster and Brother Vincent, who does a phenomenal job. Here is the meeting ID and the password NOVA, and that is Tuesdays at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. You can jot that down. And we love to see you on Tuesdays, because we love Sundays and we love Tuesdays. And the webinars are absolutely incredible. And it's we as a community coming together of like minds, and making sure that those that we invite, get their questions answered. Now, we also say it's important to stay plugged in order to stay turned on. You have to, we know that you won't make it to every meeting. However, Novatech, it's important to be aware of what's going on, and how are you going to know what's going on if you're not plugged in? So you have to stay plugged in order to stay turned on and excited about all things Novatech. And so we also have the YouTube channel for the new community. And so what I'll say is that it's important that you get back with the person who brought you here. Thank them for inviting you to something that is bigger, that is global, that can help others. You want to get started now, and you don't want to wait. You want to take action today. Say, go back to your inviter, say, how can I get started? You want to get with the person that invited you, thank them, and man, the journey a year from now, you're going to be like, I'm so, so, so glad that I did. And with that, I want to say thank you so much for taking the time to join us this afternoon for our final session of Blitz. It has been a pleasure being your hostess today for our 3 sessions. I'm emotional all over again because I know what Novatech has done for me and my family, and for what I know it will do for you. And with that, I will say have a beautiful rest of your day. Get back with the person that invited you, and get started in this awesome, awesome platform called Novatech. And with that, our call is officially over. Have a beautiful day, everybody. And again, if you have any questions, you can share those with your inviter. Have a great day, and I'll see you on Sunday's webinar or Tuesday's webinar. God bless, and I'll see you soon.